guys, it's Hannah here, and today we're up to part 5 of my makeup collection Declutter. Today we are doing single eyeshadows and cream eyeshadows. So that's loose and pressed single eyeshadows and cream shadows in pots and sticks. So let's get into it. As I said, eyes and lips are going to be the big ones, so let's go straight into the declutter. So this is a collection that I feel like I'm not going to get much progress in, but we're going to try. Cream eyeshadows. Let's start with the pots because I know I'm going to have the least movement there. Okay. So, Maybelline Colour Tattoo Leather in Creamy Beige. Come on, focus. I really like this. I'm going to keep this one. Chanel Illusion d'Ombre in Mirage. Definitely keeping this one. MAC Soft Ochre. Again, definitely keeping this one if my camera will focus. Napoleon Perdue Sateen Eye Sculpting Eye Colour. This has been discontinued, so I'm definitely keeping mine. Even though I don't think it's going to last much longer. It is starting to dry out a bit. But I'm going to get as much use of it while I can. Benefit RSVP. Keeping this stuff lasts forever. But I'm going to be good. I'm going to get rid of my 3 mini Benefit cream concealers because I have them like the exact same colours in stick form. So I'm just going to get rid of these and throw them in the bin.
The bin's indisposed at the moment.
Sticks. Well, let's do these ones first because puppy, no, darling. What?
This is a mess. You're a mess. You're ruining this whole thing.
So these are my 2 cream eyeshadows that do not come in stick form or pot form. This is my CoverGirl Bombshell Shine Shadow in Copper Fling and my Josie Maran Coconut Watercolor Eyeshadow in Rio de Rose Gold. I don't use either of these. They're one of the ones you kind of have to pat onto your eyes. I don't really like that, so I'm actually going to be throwing these out because they're both actually old. So yes. Right, so we've got the 6 minis of the Laura Mercier Caviar sticks. The only one I'm going to get rid of is Khaki because I don't use it. But I can keep Cocoa, Copper, Amethyst, Moonlight, and Rose Gold, which I just did those last 2 backwards. But hey, no one's going to realise. So I'm keeping those 5. And then we have my last 4. Dietary Ombre Black Star in Misty Rocks is definitely staying. I love this. Malay Saddle Shimmer. I'm going to pass this along. Oh. No, I'm going to keep it because I don't have anything that colour because I did just get rid of my Benefit one that's that colour. So I'm going to keep this one. Obviously keeping my Marc Jacobs Twinkle Pop in... What colour are you? Why you not tell me your colour? Vulva. Love this on the inner corner. And then my Jordana Made to Last eyeshadow pencil in white. I love this as a base when I want something to stick out. So that's going to stay. So as I said, not super decluttering going with that one. But yes, that's what I'm keeping.
No. No.
Fluffy thing. Thank you.
No.
Alright, so we're doing single eyeshadows and loose pigments. As you can see, most of my single eyeshadows are Colourpop.
No.
Obviously, I like them. But I will be getting rid of a few things here because I don't use single shadows a lot. So I really want to keep them to colours that I don't really have. There's a puppy. Don't you love all the puppies in these videos? First things first, I'm not getting rid of any of my Napoleon Perdue loose stuff, so I have 4 of them.
Is that tail in the shop?
No. So I'm keeping Honey Child, Mosaic Gold, Copper Element, and Starlight. I love these. These are the best of these pigments, in my opinion, purely because the mechanism of dispersement, yeah, something like that. But it's got a little stopper, so most of the product doesn't fall out. So unlike my little MAC pigment that goes everywhere when I open it, these do not, because they have a stopper. It is incredible. So definitely keeping those, and I'm keeping my MAC Vanilla pigment as well while I'm at it. Oh, this is Naked, not Vanilla. For those of you who are probably like, that's the wrong colour. Naked.
Okay.
My L'Oreal Infallible, these like pressed pigments, I believe. So I've got Blinged and Brilliant, Amber Rush, and Bronze Taupe. These are all colours you can only get in America. But I'm going to be keeping all those because I really do like them as an all over the lid colour, and Bronze Taupe as like that one shadow kind of look. Let's leave Colourpop for last. I'm going to keep my Napoleon Perdix glitter in Supernova just because I don't have any glitters. So this is something I'd like to keep on hand just in case. My Urban Decay Duo in Sin and Mushroom. I'm going to pass this along because I never use this. I've got Sin in my Naked palette, and Mushroom is like this taupey colour that I rarely use. So I'm going to pass this one along. So I'm going to be getting rid of my Rob Sheppy Fatini Beauty Pearl Fizz Powder Eyeshadow, because I have so many of these kind of colours in palettes, and then the other two powder eyeshadows that I am keeping are pretty much this colour, and I prefer them more. I'll pass this one along. As I said, I'm keeping two of my powder eyeshadows. This is Ardency in Sunday, which is a really pretty like champagne-y gold colour. And then Milani Bella Sand. And again, that kind of champagne colour. Both very similar. And both very similar to the Rob Sheppy one. So, keeping these two. Alright, now we've got the hard part. Colourpop. Let's start with what I'm definitely keeping. Amaze. Obviously, well loved. Very close to hitting pan on this one. I really want to focus and hit pan on that. Beautiful gold colour there. Hope. This was from the Coffee Break with Danny colour. This is one of the opal colour changing ones, so I'm keeping that one. Actually, I'm just going to keep the whole Coffee Break with Danny quad. So where's the other one? So then there's Bay. No, not Bay. That's not the right one. Kindness. Kindness, which is again that kind of duochrome opalescent colour changing. This is like Blue Brown by MAC. Next one in that quad is Strength. Now that's a satin, but it's pretty close to being matte, so I like this one as a transition shade. And then the last one, I can't try to remember where it is. Frozen. This one here. This one's a matte. Matte? Yeah. It's a really nice dark brown. So keeping that one. I find when you use the Colourpop mattes right, they work really well. So my other two mattes are Bill and Hanky Panky. Bill, you can see, is kind of dried up. So I'm going to throw that one out because it's a bit too dry to use now. And then Hanky Panky. It's again dried out. So I'm going to pass... Oh, did you see that? Again, I'm going to pass that one along. Next is I Heart This. And that's kind of like a really pretty taupey colour. So I'm going to keep that one. Also going to keep, what's this one, Stereo. So it's like a purple glitter in like a brown base. Really pretty, kind of like all over the eye. And smudged into the lower lash line. Central Perk. I got this one obviously because of friends, but I really don't like this one. It doesn't perform well in my opinion. It's just very blur, obviously. So I'm going to throw that one out. Then I have my Pops of Colour that Melissa got me when I started, that started my Colourpop collection. This one's Bay, This one, super beautiful, like purple base, blue brown. Keeping that one. I am going to pass along the 2 pops of colour purely because I don't use them. So these ones are Dare and Ibiza. And I'm also going to pass along Envy just because I much prefer the other one. And this one, the black base is almost grey and I don't love it as much. That's it there. So I'm going to get rid of that one as well. So that was my Single Shadows and Cream eyeshadow declutter. As I said, this is part 5. We are halfway through the declutter, so give this video a thumbs up if you guys are liking the series. Click subscribe to stay tuned to the second half, and comment down below what you guys want to see once I finish this series, any reviews, anything else like that. I will be doing a makeup collection video once all of the declutters are up, so you can kind of see my kind of organisation, because I know looking at my floor doesn't tell you anything about that. But I will see you guys in my next declutter video, which will be number 6. Bye guys.